All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Kelvin Ekopiti, and I'll be your host for tonight's Zoom. If you see what we have on our screen, how we can turn $100 to $1,774 in 100 days. That alone look like a very tall order. That alone look as if it's not possible. Turning $100 into $1,774 in 100 days. But I can tell you, it took me 12 hours to get to this. So it's something I took a lot of time to work on to get to this point. So we're going to look at how is this going to be possible. We're going to look at it. The project we'll be using is called Velocity Global. That's the project we'll be using to achieve this stuff. That's the vehicle that will take us there. There's one thing in life, anywhere you want to go, there's a vehicle that must take you there. There are some places you can take cars. There are some places you need boats. There are some places you need planes. So there's a vehicle. If where you want to go need a plane and you don't have a plane, you can't get there, no matter how much you want to get there. If where you are going to need a boat and you don't, if you have a plane, if you get there, you can't land. So anywhere you want to get to in life, we need vehicle. So that's our financial destination that we want. Where we want to be in the second quarter of this year, we need vehicles that will take us there. Velocity Global is an opportunity. Somebody first sent to me last month from America. I did not look at it at all. I just said, I beg, because I've told myself, I don't want to be involved in things like this again because of past experience. A very good friend of mine again sent it to me. If I show you the chat I had with him, I say, look, boy, forget this thing. This thing is not sustainable. It was 2 days ago, 2 days or 3 days ago, an elderly mommy called me and said, Kelvin, you must look at this. I said, I don't, if she begged me for more than 20 minutes to listen to what Velocity has to offer. And when I listened, I was bought over. I was bought over. What does that mean? The truth of the matter is that I was bought over. I saw some things that made me say, okay, I will give Velocity a try. One of them is their 75%, 25% rule. Every $100 you earn in Velocity, $75 goes back to the system to buy you an account. I'm going to explain all that as we're going forward. So I saw that might give a sustainability factor. How long will it last? I don't know. So I looked at the Velocity. I saw the opportunity there. I said, let's hit it when the iron is hot. I believed that with the strategy we are putting in place, we're going to get something good from Velocity. But I want to make it very clear. Anything we are doing here as far as Velocity is concerned is calculated risk. That is why I'll be showing you a plan of $100. I looked at myself and I looked at all the people that I'm going to communicating with. $100 is not something that you cannot part with. If you lose it, you are not going to die. And our risk is only for 1 month. Because in 35 days, the $100 you are investing is already back in your hand. So that is just a picture. So it's a risk, but it's a calculated risk. Because we have done businesses like this before and it didn't end well. But that does not mean that we'll not keep on trying. Because my mom said something. When you close your eye because bad people are passing, when good people will pass, you will still not see them. So the question is, you might have something good today and say, because of past experience, I'm not going to try again. And at the end of the day, when you now walk, you'll now be calling village people who have come to locate me. So that's why I look at Velocity. I look at that if I put $100 here, if anything happens, I'm not going to die. But if it works in the next 100 days, that $100 is going to raise me a $1,674. And I can tell you, in this present economic situation, it can do a lot for us. So this is the background why I decided to do Velocity. That's the background. It's a game I'm playing right now. I don't know whether the founders are serious. I don't want to go into what the presentation of Velocity. I just want to go into the plan. If you want to hear the whole presentation, I will send you a presentation video that you go through and you get everything you want to know about Velocity. So that's be taken care of. So this is just a game. Either we win or we break even or we lose some money. It's a game. If you cannot afford to lose or risk $100, this is exactly not for you. These are for people that can afford to lose $100. These are the kind of people I'm talking to here. So I'm not going to tell you that this business is tight. This will no. I've looked at it. I believe we still have more than 100 days because the business is still pre-launch to be launched in June. And by June, we will already be close to our 100 days. I would have made all the money we want to make and move on to the next business we want to do. So thank you. Sit back and see the presentation. It's going to be short and straight to the point. So let me just take this point to say Velocity is a lifestyle prosperity community. That's what they call me. It's all about lifestyle. It's all about prosperity. And it's all about community. That's what Velocity is all about. So Velocity is turn your travel into income. Velocity is all about travel. They want to help you raise money to travel ship. That's what Velocity is all about. You can get the full video, like I said, full presentation, but I'm not here for the presentation. I'm just here for a simple strategy. How we can use $100 to make $1,674. That's what I'm here. So that's where I will go to. So if you need a presentation, I can send it to you. Velocity, normally, you just need a $50 one time to start. What you need is $50. But I said, let's go with $100. Let's go with 2 accounts. Let's everybody start with 2 accounts. I know why I'm going to explain that to you. I looked at everybody can afford to lose $100. That's why the people I'm talking to, if you think your own is $200 or you think it's only $50 you can afford, you are free. You can do $500. That's your risk level. Everybody has their risk level. But the one I'm talking about is that do $100. So let's see what $100 can do for us in Velocity. Velocity has a unique system called the mass line. It's a universal mass line where everyone that register after you come under you. So everybody is under one line. Everybody that register after you comes under you. That is why for every account you buy, it creates another 4 new accounts that will come under the people that were under you before. That is the sustainability factor. I say, okay, this one can stand some time. That is why I say, let's come in as the iron is hot, let's hit it and make some good money from here. God helping us. So mass line, this one, but so you don't need to refer to earn. What I'm saying here is that you don't need to refer anybody to earn. That's the beauty of it. So this is where the magic comes in. They have tiers that they pay. Velocity say once you have 2 ways you can come in and start earning. If you come in and you get triple immediately, you start earning immediately. But if you come in and after 5,000 people under you, you can start earning $5.12. After 1,000 people, you start earning 1.50. After 3,000 people, you start earning another 1.75. After 5,000 people, you start earning another 1. So the total, once you have 5 people, so just put this at the back of your mind. Once you have 5,000 people under you, you can earn $5.12 for 40 days. For 40 days without referring anybody. And you don't know these people because anybody that comes in comes under you. Anybody that comes in comes under you. And there's no day you will not get at least 1,000 persons coming under you. That's how fast this business is growing at the moment. So this is what one account, according to Velocity, one account can give you $253. 10 account can give you $2,235. 20 account can give you $4,470 till 1,000 account. So depend on what you can afford. But what we are talking about today is just 2 accounts, $100. That's what we're looking at. If you have money for 5 accounts, if you have money for 10, why not? If your risk can take it. Like I said, any money you are putting in Velocity, this is money you can afford to lose. Please don't put any money that you cannot afford to lose. That's just the truth. We are taking calculated risk here, and our risk is only 1 month. You will see it when I will explain it fully. So this is one area, like I said, for every $100 you earn, $25 go to your wallet, and $75 is used to buy account for you again. I will explain all that. I will start. So these are the rules of Velocity. I want us to get the rules very clear. Your minimum withdrawal is $100. It's only when you get to $100 you can place withdrawal. And when you place that withdrawal, like I said, you only earn 25%, and 75% will be used to buy you another account. Membership fee is $50. So we are doing 2 membership each. That's why we are saying $100. You earn $5.12 for 40 days after 5,000 spillover that will come in within 5 days. Maximum 5 days, you have your 5,000 direct spillover. I saw somebody that got his own under 2 days. So, but I'm using 5 days because I like to be sure. So for what we are doing for 2 accounts, our daily earning will be 10.24 for the next 40 days for 2 accounts that we are doing. So let's go. This is Project Hope. I call this Project Hope because if this thing works, it's going to give a lot of people hope. Going to raise capital. Personally, me, you're going to raise capital for me to trade my forex that I'm trading. Please mute your mic so that just mute your this so that you don't interfere with the stuff. So I'm going to explain everything about Project Hope for you so that you can get a full grasp of Project Hope. So, like I said, this is a strategy. Just follow it simply with me. It's very simple. Just follow the strategy. It's very simple. We are coming in with 2 accounts each, which is $100. Like I said, 25, and that will give us $10.24 every day. So I look at the scenario. I said your first 5 days is for you to get your 5,000 downline under you, because you only start earning when you have 5,000 downline under you. So I say first 15 days after you start, we'll make our first withdrawal. First 15 days after you start, put in the conclusion that our $5 was the 5 days was for to gather the 5,000 to start earning. Why the 10 days we have earned? Like I said, we earn $10.2 every day. So that will be $102.4. 25% of that will be $25.6. That will go straight to your account. 75% of 102.4 will be $76.8. That will be for repurchase for a new account. And they will purchase 1 new account for you. So $50 will be used to purchase 1 new account for you. Then you have a balance on $25 in your account wallet. You can't collect it. It's there for your account to buy a new account, because it's not up to $50. They'll keep it there for you. So that's the first 15 days. That's the first 15 days. So follow me. So the next time we'll be withdrawing every other 10 days. So look, so we have done first 15 days. So this is the second 10 days. First is 15 days, but from the second, we'll be having 10 days. In this next 10 days, we have 2 accounts that have given us $102.4, our first 2 accounts. But know that in our last withdrawal, a new account was created for us. But this is 10 days. Look at what happened to the new account. The new account was only able to make $25.6 because it only traded for 5 days. Because it needed 5 days to grow to where we earn. So understand, that's why it traded for 5 days, because we have 3 accounts now. The one that was created at the end of the first 15 days, but that time it only traded once. So that's the 25.6. So by the time we put the total we made at the end of this second 10 days, we made $128. So 25% of that $128 is $32. That will go direct to your wallet. 75% of that $128 is $94. If you add $94 plus the $25 that we kept for the last one that we did not use, we have $121. We will purchase 2 new accounts for $100, and we will have $21 that will carry to the next 10 days. So just follow me. It's as simple as that. I will send you this video. You take time to watch it over and over to understand. So in our third 10 days, we have 3 accounts that gave us $10.24, which is 153.6. I will have 2 new accounts that we created. But now, this account only gave us money for 5 days because we waited for 5 days for them to have 5,000 people under them before they started producing. So that time we put the total together of the 5 accounts that we have a total of $204.8 in the third 10 days. 25% of that one is $51. It went direct to your wallet. 75% of 204.8 is $153. That plus, remember our $21 that we kept, that we did not use to buy account in the last time. So we have a total of $174.6. Each account is $50. We buy 3 accounts for $150. So we have $24.6 left. So we'll purchase 3 new accounts for $150. So we have $124.6 left. This is end of third 10 days because we're doing every 10 days. So this is the end of third 10 days. The fourth 10 day, now we have 5 accounts that gave us $256. Then the 3 new accounts we created, we had 5 days for gestation period for it to mature. Then it produced for only 5 days because we are looking at every 10 days. It produced only 5 days. In that 5 days, those 3 accounts were able to produce $76.8. So the total we produce in the fourth 10 days is $332.8. 25% of that, which is $3, goes straight to your wallet, to your crypto wallet. You can cash it out immediately. And 75 went to your repurchase wallet to purchase new account. By the time you had that give us $249.6. By the time you add the $24.6 that we kept in the last 10 days, it became $274.2. We repurchased 5 new accounts, which is $250, and we kept a balance of 24.2. I hope you are following clearly. Just follow. I will send you the video. I'm recording it. You can take time to watch it again. But this, I'm just showing you, it took me more than 12 hours to pull this thing together. So in the fifth 10 days, look at something's going to happen here. We have 8 accounts. But like I told you, this thing paid for only 40 days. That means our first 2 accounts we started with will not be earning again this week. So we minus it from the 8 account that we have. So we have only 6 accounts that will trade for us, that traded for us in this fifth 10 days. That gave us $307. So understand, the 2 accounts have expired now. That's the 2 accounts we started with has expired now because it has given us for 40 days. So this is the next 10 days. This one is going to be 41 day to 50th day. This account will not pay again. So that will give us 307. We created 5 new accounts in the last purchase. There are 5 new accounts. We need 5 days to mature. So it will pay for only 5 days. So that gave us $128. So we have a total of $435.2. 25% of that is 108. That went direct to your wallet. 75% of 435.2 is 326. That was used to plus the 24.2 that we kept the last time, gave us $350 for repurchase. That one gave us 7 new accounts. 7 new accounts, and we get $0.2 remaining in the repurchase wallet. So let's go to the 6th 10 days. So at the end of the 6th 10 days, again, the first account we created after the 15 days, the first was in 1 new account. That one expired now. So our 10 accounts, our 11 account that we have, minus 1 goes to 10. So we only earn from 10 accounts. So we earn only $502 from 10 accounts in these 10 days. Then we earn $179.2 for the 7 new accounts we created, but those will only work for 5 days now. So you see in the next account now, we'll add this 7 to 11 and we'll get 18. So that's where the account is growing. So follow me clearly and painstakingly. So at the total of the 6th 10 day, we have $691.2. 25% of that is 172.8. It goes direct to your wallet. You can spend it immediately. 75% of that is 518.4. That one goes to your repurchase wallet, and we have 0.2 remaining before. So we have 5.18.6. So we bought 10 new accounts, which is $500. So we have $18.6 remaining in our account. So in the 10 days, we have 17 accounts now. 2 accounts has expired. So we only have 15 accounts that is working. So those 15 accounts gave us $768. The 10 new accounts we created, 5 days was their maturity. They produced for only 5 days. That one give us $256. So we have a total of $1,024. 25% of that is $256. It goes to your wallet directly. 75% of that is $768. You add the 18.6 balance that we have $786.6 for a purchase. So we purchased 15 new accounts and we still have a balance of 36.6. So we went to our 8th 10 days. This time we have 25 accounts, 3 expired. So gave us only 22 accounts that was producing these 10 days. That's 22 accounts gave us $11.26.4. The 15 new accounts we created 5 days of for maturity, produced for 5 days, and it gave us $384. If you put the total together, that was $1,510.4. 25% of that is 377, goes to your wallet directly. You cash it out. 75% goes to your repurchase wallet. By the time you add the 36.6 that was the balance, we have 1,169.4 for repurchase. So that we now purchased 23 new accounts with a balance of 19.4. Then our final 10 days. So this will give us 10 days, final ninth day, which is now we have 27 accounts, 5 expired, giving us 32 accounts that produced for us these last 10 days. That gave us 1,638.4. Our 23 new accounts we created the last 10 days. 5 days was on maturity. It used 5 days to produce, and we had 588.5. By the time you total it, it was 2,227.2. 25% of 2,222 was 586. That one go direct to your wallet. 75% of 2,227.2 is 1,670. You add the 19.4 that we had balance in our repurchase wallet, then we have a total of 1,689. This was able to buy 33 new accounts for us, and we have a balance of 39.4. But if you see, we are only working for 95 days. So we took 5 days. So all direct withdrawal to your wallet in 90 days. 5 days for the first maturity that we waited. So in total of 95 days, this is what we would have earned. In the first 10 days, you add the 5 days for waiting, which is the first 15 days, we will have earned $25.6. In the second 10 days, we earned $32 to our wallet. This was what went to our wallet directly, not for repurchasing of account. In the third 10 days, we have to 1.2. If you total these three, 25.6, $32, 1.2, you will see that in the first 35 days, the $100 you are investing, you have gotten it back. So our risk is only for 35 days. And for after the first 15 days, $25 has left. Your risk is about $75. After the second 10 days, that's 25 days, you have another $32 have left your risk. Your risk is less than $50. After the third day, you are like $2-3 in profit. After 35 days, you are like $3. So our risk is just for 30 days. And if everything go well, and in 90 days, we would have gotten from each of the direct withdrawal that have gone to our wallet. By the time you total from the first 10 days to the 10 days, which is 90 days, we would have made a total of 1,677 made directly to our wallet in 95 days. This is what I saw. This is calculation I did, and I asked myself, is this a risk worth taking? And to me, it's a capital yes, because nobody makes money without taking risk. That's just the truth. Nobody makes money without taking one risk or the other. So if your risk is $50, take it at $50. That's the minimum. If your risk is $100, take it. If you want to do anything you want to do, it's left for you. This is my recommended one. And I believe a $100 to $1,674 in 95 days is a risk worth taking. It's a risk I will take. No matter what happened, I will not regret, because this I know this is money I can let go. So that is why I'm sharing this video with you. Look at it carefully. Forget the bias. We all need this money. Yes, we can win. Yes, we can lose. If we win, we'll celebrate. If we lose, we'll learn the lessons involved. So I want to appreciate you for taking our time to watch this video and for listening to me on this Zoom. I really appreciate you. Thank you, and God bless you. My number is clearly there on the screen. If you want to reach me on WhatsApp, clearly do that. So I will leave the room now for question and answer. So if you have any question, feel free to ask your question.